Okay. What's up, it's skinny? Did you really? What's up, Chicago BBW? It's skinny. The other video I wanted to play is still buffering. So yeah, what's good, y'all? I'm gonna try to see if I get a few more y'all in here before I start talking. Nothing good. Nothing. I mean, everything's fine. Tasha, it's got some news to share here and there. We already see the title, so yay! It's a good thing. God damn it. It's a hope. I can hope it's a good thing. Shit. Let me see if I can jump up. Okay. As you can see, I'm in the hotel room, baby. What's going on? What's going on? I'm in the hotel room, baby. Yeah. I'm in the hotel room, baby. Getting it together and hopefully put myself in position to make more money. That's the over pre. That's what this is gonna be about. Y'all know the drill. You can hit the link and come in at any time. I'm trying to see you now. So I don't know my other video didn't play. I'm so sick and tired of StreamYard. Like really, I'm so sick and tired of StreamYard. But what's going on, y'all? It's your girl Shape. Thank you for hitting the button play. So, I wish I could stack it a little more. I should probably left it the way it was. Shit. Y'all like it like this? Let me know if y'all like it like this. Uh, I will leave it like that probably. But okay. So this is 80 y'all in here. Your girl shaped and quick. You're fine. Yes, I know. Like I know CFI is a good company. I'm gonna see it. CFI is a good company, but it wasn't enough for me. You feel me? Like I have like so many different other things that I'm doing, or so many different other things that I'm trying to accomplish. So yeah, it is. What's up, Deacon the World? What's a country ghetto? The light was at the end of the tunnel, baby. I mean, it's getting better. I definitely feel like it's no bad blood. I'm not talking shit about CFI. If you're at CFI and it's working for you, then I say by all means, my baby, get your money. Okay. Um, stay there. But for me, I had reached my breaking point with the getting paid by the mile. Okay. I have in my 4 years now, which is sad. I know a lot of y'all gonna say, "Shake, that's so sad." That's so very sad. It's so very sad, but I have never been paid percentage in 4 years of experience as a trucker, right? So yeah. Y'all let me know how y'all like it. Y'all like it like this, or y'all like it like this. I wish I could sit up higher like that, but I don't have to do that. So I guess show more of me like this way. Y'all let me know how y'all like it. But yeah, it's funny. That's what I get for messing with shit. That's what I get for messing with shit, right? You know what I'm saying? That's what see half my little face for right now. I don't know what you mean by skinny. Did you really? I don't understand what that means. You want to hit the link? You come. What's up, Dick in the world? What's good, CG? Oh, I still have the same truck, baby. I'm still in the same truck. I'm still in the same truck. Let's see. I'm gonna try this again. Let's do this for you. Shape. Get your shit together, man. So we got things to do. Things that we gotta do ourselves tonight. But yeah, I CG country girl. I still have this truck, sweet. I still have my same blue raggedy clunker. It ain't went nowhere. Okay. And remember we rocking out with that till the wheels fall off. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. With that at all. What's up, Teddy the Trucker? You just hit the link you want to join the live. It's Skinny and Dick in the World. But no slight to nobody at CFI. If you're very much comfortable with the paper mail and you're content. I remember when I was leaving, I came across so many trucks with old ass Pete's, right? That said like 4 million mile runner, 2 million mile run. You know how they put that shit on the side of your truck. And I'm still thinking, especially because I'm leaving. uh, you know, how much money have they made of you? You saying you hit 4 million miles, but how much money have they made off of you? You don't have 4 million, okay? Because I noticed that one of the peaks that had this been sitting up for like a whole 2 months, back and forth. I've gone back and forth and not jobbing. So yeah. Uh, now I'm no longer there. I think it was the best decision for me to really experience a whole nother lane. And that's what I feel like percentage really is. Percentage is a whole nother lane. It's a new experience. I've never been paid percentage before. And the only time I did was when I tried the oil field. For those of you who've been rocking with me that long, I know that was a total disaster. Okay. um, so yeah. I I wanna see what's about. I've never been able to have the real freedom to pick my own load. Ain't that something? It's young cats that's coming into the game and researched enough and going to like company 1099 spots where they picking their loans and they got more freedom than what I do. And I've been at this for years. You just feel like, damn, like how the hell you get to that point before I do? You feel me? And it's not jealousy. It's not jealousy or hatefulness. It's just it was just time for a change. You feel what I'm saying? If you are content with getting paid by the mile, I'm gonna tell you this: getting paid by the mile, um, you always know exactly what you're getting paid, right? With percentage, you still be getting jacked over in a way because the company never want to fully show you what you're getting paid in percentage. But I had to give it a try because I just want to pick my own loads. I've never been able to do it, and I just feel like it's time for that kind of growth. It's time for a step up. It's time for a change, most definitely. The whole thing with Swift kind of had me bound. Say I've been percentage since I went OTR. Um, so I just felt like it was just time for a step up and get myself together. We were trying to do other things this year, and I just didn't see myself achieving a lot more of my goals at CFI. I just didn't see myself I gotta gear up for my own maintenance account, right? Because once AEL takes the last payment for my balance, for the truck payment for my truck balance itself, they're not fixing nothing else, right? So I gotta gear up for that, right? Which is gonna be the end of May or first week of June. That's my deadline. Okay, hopefully you pray for me and I'm praying for you. We're both gonna pray for each other. You're gonna pray for me, especially that we get to this finish line, right? So me thinking of that, the miles on my truck, that was another factor. There were several factors in me quitting CFI. Um, the terms of the lease on my truck, me being so close to quitting, the freedom of picking my own loads, right? And me building up the nest egg that I need to having such an old piece of equipment. Yeah, keep in mind, your girl rocking in 2013. You hear what I'm saying? 2013. Now, some of y'all asses, I hear y'all spoiled, getting these leases, 2018s, 19s, 20s, but I got them miles and shit on you. Girl, they had got them opportunity. Okay? We had to work what we had. Okay? You mean to tell me you haven't set up your own maintenance account? Um, I've been trying to do my best to save money, which has been difficult. Yes, I have my own small little private nest egg for my own stuff for my bills. You know what I'm saying? But for like a huge maintenance account, no, because they're getting paid by the mile and always getting dispatched. Country Ghetto has been a huge, huge, huge negative. Okay, you know how the company do you run or you want to run. So how do you build a nest egg when you're being dispatched? You let somebody else control what you. They're not thinking about you or your truck payment, your fuel, your personal bills. It doesn't matter if you stuck with $200 check at the end of the week, as long as they met their damn bottom line. You know how that's going. Come on now. Especially when you get paid by the mile, especially when you're getting dispatched. And I think I done stayed dedicated, damn it, long enough. You know what I'm saying? I've been showing y'all my same blue ragged clunker going on 2 damn years now. You feel me? When I first signed the lease for it, the first day I got all happy, I got all damn excited. Now damn breakdowns I whipped to now. You understand what I'm saying? There was another company I could have went to and took my truck to, but they still were. I'm not gonna put the company that I'm at just yet. I know some of you probably will figure it out. That's been rocking with me for a while. I'm really gonna wait till I get my feet wet and really just see how it goes with choosing my own freight. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you. Like I am kind of on the nervous side a little bit because I don't know how it feels like to pick my own loads. Like I don't know how to make sure I keep myself straight. I know here they really don't really care how much you stack yourself up. You know what I'm saying? They don't really care that much. The only negative I have to say is only being free. As I really was looking, I listen to this. Now I don't like how men gonna come in and laugh at me later on. But I really was really interested in doing a flatbed. Yeah. Your girl was, but their flatbed side is only um for their company drivers. So you know how that can go, right? But no, it wasn't really bad to say. Besides, I mean, I'm bluntly fucking say it. I mean, I want to see the money I need to see. Just point blank period. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing bad, anything like that. It's just let's go. You can't trade me. You got a woman. You know you can't trade me. You cannot trade me. You have a lead. You know that. You know that. You know that. So I'm stuck here in a hotel. I got uh orientation, but it looks like I won't be moving until probably Sunday. I was hoping to get moving shit by the end of the day tomorrow, get on my first load and see what they get my little hands on the little app they got going on and see what the hell's going on. And I really don't know what's the best lanes or whatever yet. I know one goddamn thing for sure. I don't want to run California. Give a damn what you say, because I know my own ops get in my comment section and say something with they smart asses. I'm going to tell you, talking about, I got a regular ass truck. Okay? I got a regular ass truck. My truck is 2013, 2021. You know how old my damn truck is? You do the math. I don't like to run my old ass truck to Cali. I don't, damn it. I don't. I mean, them damn DOT people, they mess with you. And I ain't got time. Okay? So you can tell me how much low pay. I'm going to tell you right now, if the shit going to California, your girl ain't going. Real talk. What's up, my partner, Susan? Shouldn't be a problem training you as long as you keep your I keep my ass myself, baby. I keep my ass myself. That be you. All this goodness and mercy, honey. Showing up is a blessing, honey. I've been told it's a blessing. Yes, indeed, it is, honey. Don't just start there. Don't start there, honey, at all. But now, seriously, like, I am kind of nervous, y'all. I'm be totally honest. Um, I'm hoping I do well with this batch also. I'm hoping I do well. I'm not gonna put the percentage up right now. I'm not gonna do too much. Put some information on the company right now. I'm just really gonna just feel my way, or just feel my way around the company, all the negatives and positives. Um, and one negative is ain't never van freight that you can get on. So that's one negative because I really trying something different. In order to be different and grow, you have to try something different. Cannot be scared to learn new things, right? So that's what's part of this is for, is learning new things. And then, I mean, how I'm gonna have drivers if I don't know how to dispatch myself. That's also part of the plan for this year. Is maybe copy the second truck. Um, you know what I'm saying? Also before the year's over. You know what I'm saying? That's also part of the plan. If you ain't getting 70% or better than me, baby, I'm fine where I am. I'm fine where I am. I mean, I get to keep my truck. I get to stay on the path. Hoping she passes inspection tomorrow. I don't think I have too many problems, but hoping we can go and get started, get it cracking out by Sunday and get rolling. Because we got so many different things that we doing, right? But now, see if I was alright. It's just, I tell you this: if you are okay with, uh, if you're okay with, if you already have like a paid off truck, I mean, you have a paid off truck, then CFI is one of the best places for you to be at. Okay. Um, if you want to lease from Tail with their high asses and you want to be stuck with the same truck and hit with a penalty for so long, but you want to have something brand new, well, 1,000 down, then CFI is the place for you. If you live in Missouri or have family in Missouri, then CFI is the place for you. I'm not knocking the company out. This is not bashing the company. It's just that the whole dispatcher thing, the whole dollar a mile. I think the whole time I've been there, I think the highest pay was 28 damn cents on the fuel surcharge. When I have partners that do get paid cents per mile in other places, and they fuel surcharge been like $34, 30 cents, 30 cents, 35 cents. That's a 35 34 cents, 30 cents. Uh, you know what I'm saying? So when you calculate fuel, maintenance, car note, all of my fees all together, like if I spend like 1,000 on fuel, right? My fees and my truck note and my maintenance is like a good $700 to $800. So all together, if I spend $1,000 on fuel, my regular fees and everything is like 1,800 a week. That's a lot. My payment is three something. You already know about it. And don't let the payment fool you because know you while you leasing. They do what they want to do and they take what they want to take. Right? You know that, don't you? So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. But you know that fuel surcharge changes daily. Not with us. Not at CFI. The fuel surcharge does not change daily at CFI. It changes weekly. Sometimes it stays the exact same for weeks on end. It may go up. It may go down. When I just left, it was the highest it's ever been. It's 28 cents. It's been as low as 15 cents. Okay, and you're getting paid $1 or one. I don't know what the hell I don't know what the hell the 1 cent was for. The dollar or one of my I don't know if the 1 cent was for about anything, but hey, it's their business model. Definitely know it kind of sucks to get paid only $1 a mile. It's not really hitting on nothing. Oh well, they robbing folks. Then of course they will. Of course, y'all come into the chat if you want to. My partner Susan, Country Ghetto is Skinny, Deacon Roy. I can come on hit the live. Hit the link live if you want to come in. Uh, but just know I'm okay. I think I made a sound decision. Okay. I don't think that I put myself in a worse situation. I can tell you that much. I don't think I'm in a worse case than what I came from. Okay. Definitely a lot better than what I was at Keller. At Keller was like 97 cents a mile. They wasn't even paying a whole damn dollar. Them people that be damn ashamed of their damn self. For real. They be damn ashamed of their damn self. I'm playing Warzone. Get off the damn Warzone. Get out there. We're gonna be live maybe like another 10, 15 minutes. Um, but nah, it's that's it, y'all. And another thing, I could have been here on time, but I think I had to wait until the morning for them to take out the damn people that out of my truck. And then here I have to put in another tablet, so hopefully I can get that done tomorrow and get this thing pop out. I am anxious. Y'all let me know the rate lanes. Y'all gotta let me know. I know a lot of y'all paying percentage like Country Ghetto. Y'all gotta let you know the good lanes. Like what's the best cities and states hit up out of. Y'all gotta hit your girl out. I'm gonna need y'all help. I'm gonna need y'all help like for the next at least like 30 days. Cause I'm not gonna have a clue really what the hell I'm doing. I'm like, what the hell is this? I don't know what's a good rate con. Like, I don't know what a good rates are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you have to help your girl out. You have to be help your girl Shay. Help your girl Shay out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta help me. You gotta help me out 'cause I don't know what a good rate is. I don't know. I don't know what's too low to take. Uh, for a van load. I have no idea. No whatsoever. So I'm gonna need y'all help. That's the only thing about it. Like I wanna make sure that I'm getting the top notch while I'm out here on the road. I deserve it. I'm taking my risks as anybody else is. Okay. So I set my boundaries. I don't go west of I-35 north, I-70 east of I-65. Well, I'm just taking a guess at it right now on the percentage side. On the percentage, so they say percentage and mileage is just the same, but I don't think so. I think you get paid way more when you get paid percentage. I know what I'm getting paid is definitely more than $1 I just came from, and the 97 cents I was getting paid at Kellogg. So I know that much. Just know your girl ain't touching shit west of Texas. I ain't got time. You already know my AC don't work half the time. Okay? I know if it's half my ass, it's summertime, I'll be over there on the side, west side damn Texas, I got damn time. Okay? I'm not going to damn El Paso. I ain't going to damn New Mexico, Arizona, I ain't got time. Okay, what it pay? It could pay $7,000. I had a partner tell me tonight, what if it pays $7,000? You ain't gonna and go from Houston to Arizona. You ain't gonna take. I say hell no. Too fucking hot. Give that. Give that what money it pay? No ma'am. I know, sir. I'm not going nowhere. I know. I made my mind up. I ain't going nowhere on the west side. Okay, if I am to pay percentage. Percentage always. Percentage always better. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here in the hotel room. You can see a bed in the bed. That's why I'm here. Like I procrastinated about it, y'all. I procrastinated about it, and I say, you know what? Fuck it, let's go on this jump. You can't procrastinate too long. Okay, time is moving. Time is moving. We are already in April in 2021, and it's time to shoot after dreams. Like it's time to shoot after everything you want to do, everything that you have sights to do, everything you have your heart set on. I want to be a fleet owner. I have my own contracts, but I do it underneath another carrier on my own. I know what kind of money that I want to see, that kind of money that I want to take home, realistically. You feel me? And I'm not gonna do it if I just stay stagnant. If like if I stay in one place and I'm not seeing what I need to see, and you understand this. You understand this. I know Skinny probably gonna say something about this. Your money has a lot to do with your mental state. You understand that? And if your money not straight, then your mental is not you. I'm not saying that you're suicidal. I'm not saying all that. I'm just saying like you're not relaxed. Your money not straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I got to the point like I didn't feel totally relaxed. I got to add it all up, all the pluses and the negatives. Should I stay where I am or should I move? Because I was like, if I move, it might mess me up. It might put me too behind in my truck payment. Get paid percentage and picking my own loads. I may suck at it. I may not do a good job, which can happen. I might get out here be picking out the wrong loads and don't know how to pick my for myself and taking all kind of rates that's too low and all kind of stuff. Anything can happen when you move to a new company. I mean, that's what it is. But I'm not gonna be scared to try. You know what I'm saying? I had a partner, and he probably gonna say something. I had a partner um tell me, stay where you at. Don't go nowhere. Stay right where you at. And don't move absolutely nowhere. I said, yeah, but shit, I'm not seeing the money I need to see. I'm going a whole week with no breakdown. No breakdown of any kind. And I'm getting is 1,600 miles. I'm stuck. I done drove a whole hour from a city to pick up a load. I get to the shipper, and the information y'all gave me about the load ain't even correct. I waste 6.5 hours just to get the right PO number to pick up. And I don't get it. Right? Waste all that time. Right? I had to go park at a truck stop. Ask again for correct information. Get the same thing. Next morning, get the same thing. Same wrong number. Go back to the shipper, you give me a new number. The new number you give me ain't even correct. So I said at that point, I said, look, just go ahead on and put me on the load. Y'all act like I ain't got nothing else moving. I think I was in like Louisiana, Georgia, somewhere. And I know freight is booming right now. Freight ain't slow. I got so many partners in trucking that talk to me. Hey, freight ain't nowhere near slow. But you gonna tell me ain't nothing moving. So I'm stuck. I'm stuck sitting here. So now I done wasted 48 hours, a whole 2 days and a half on the same load that y'all couldn't make sure was the correct information when you sent it to me. You ain't send me the same stuff for a whole over 24 hours and a half. Remember now, I'm getting paid by the mile. So getting paid by the mile, your days are more crucial. And I'm on the opposite end gonna feel that your days are more crucial when you get paid by the mile. So I'm stuck with the same load and you can't give me nothing else. So you say, because I'm getting dispatched. I can't look and see ain't enough movie. You gonna tell me that, and you gonna tell me that by phone about people that, and I have to take that because I don't have that freedom to say there's something else. Third day, third morning, you give me the correct stuff, but I done wasted a whole 2 days of my week. Uh, set your bottom dollar per mile rate at 250, and you can't go wrong. If you say so. I don't know. That's what you say. I'm pretty sure other people in the chat gonna say, or don't sit back and come back and say $2 even is enough. Everybody has their own rate card for what works for them. You feel what I'm saying? 250 may be too high or too low for some people. I have to break down like what works for me and everything that I have going on. I think that's gonna be my biggest challenge with moving from miles to percentage. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be like my biggest, I think, stumbling block that I'm gonna have. Not just dispatching myself, and yeah, I know not to go into Florida. I mean, I know that I read just from driving. You know what I'm saying? But it may be that one load that I can make money off of going in. I'm anxious to see how this income is gonna be though. I'm really anxious to see it. I've never been on it. Never been able to do it. So, but I had to make that move, y'all. Don't think that because I'm so close to a finish line that I'm overfilling myself. Because I'm not feeling myself. I'm not trying to jump too fast into anything. I just feel like everything, especially in the trucking industry is a learning curve. Everything is. You know what I'm saying? And in order to get to the next level, you gotta step out. Don't do this, don't do that. Don't get a second truck. Don't this, don't that. Why? In order to get to that, I gotta work on this here first. Uh, but if you're picking your own freight off a low board, then you make it at that. Never take anything under $2 per mile. But hey, I may be in a place where I have to move. And I say you may get stuck in one of those spots where you have to move. You have to get up and get up, and you have to take people listen to us. They you in a whole nother lane with it because you already know what you're doing, and I'm this side of the spectrum. This side gonna be new for me. But I'm excited though. I'm a little nervous, but excited all at the same time. We're gonna be all right. I know I got my partners I can call, and I got y'all, my Shay fam. I can get online and ask y'all any questions I need that if I get stuck on anything. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a thing about that. I'm anxious to see how things is with these brokers though. We gotta call a broker like daily. Like I was told, like orientation that you might have to call a broker daily. And I wasn't really feeling that much for them brokers to be something else. They can turn around and tell you something different than what it says on the board on the app that they have and need you to take it. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a little bit different. That's gonna be, I think that's gonna be the biggest thing, the broker and the actual company itself that I'm with, which I'm not gonna disclose right now. I'm not gonna disclose who I went to right now. We just gonna start, doing a few things. I'll disclose, but it won't be immediately. Give me 30 days. Give me 30 days. I'm gonna put it online. Like who it is I'm driving under now. For those of you that's been rocking me, y'all kind of probably already know. So I broke down the list of truck companies that I can take my truck to. But it is what it is. Y'all wanna come into the live, y'all can, babies. I know y'all got a few things to say. Cause everybody go back and forth, what's the best in trucking, what's the best learning way to learn, but what's tools for success and all that kind of stuff. So I don't think I made a mistake. I don't think I made a mistake in anything. I think I'm gonna be all right. You feel me? I think I'm gonna be just fine. But I am a little nervous. I have to say. And I ain't touching no damn New York either. Give damn Willie P. Ain't touching New York. And all you keep NY all the hell day long. I ain't got time. Man, I'm working on being on operator and dump trucking. Um, I follow a lady on Instagram. I'm not gonna say her name, but she does the dump truck and construction. And I I think it's hell lucrative. She just got approved for like $1 million loan. Well, the greatness is all I know. No, baby, I'm still in trucking. I'm still in trucking. I quit CFI. It's can you can come into the live, baby, if you want to. Greatness is all I know. You can come into the live. Link is right there, Bubby. No, I quit CFI. I quit. I love this thing too much. I love trucking too much to give it up. You didn't see me go through hell or high water. Why would I quit trucking now? It will take something serious for me to quit and walk away from this OTR life. That's unless I meet a man and he say he want me to quit or something. Like so that happened to child. Nah, you men so that's you trucking man. My daughter being a hellion. You ain't got to get on for long. You ain't got to get on for long. Just coming for a few minutes. Uh, greatness, all I know. Okay, I see a lot of CFI trucks on the road. What's good?
What's going on, Shafe? How you doing, darling?
All right, sweetie. How you doing? I see you smoking.
Yeah, I had to come outside. I had to take a break off that game, boy. About to wear my nerves out.
Mhm.
But if you over there and you picking your own loads and you getting percentage, I'm telling you, don't take anything under $2. Never take it. I do that, and I don't even get the chance to pick my own. I mean, I pick my freight, but I don't take anything that's under $2 a mile.
Well,
Period.
I
Two.
heard, I heard, I heard from other drivers that here sometimes they can throw things on there. It's like $1.50 a mile. It could be that
Mm-mm.
low. Yeah,
It
that's what
it
I
can
heard.
it can go down to $1 a mile. I've seen it 95 cents a mile. I'm not
Really?
pulling it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing you got to watch out with a lot of these brokers because they'll try to pull a fast one on you real quick. The best thing to do is you find out um the the place that you at. Do they have company trucks? Let me ask you that.
Yes, they do.
Okay, what you need to find out is what they normally charge a person to to take a load for them. Like over here where I'm at, I know their bottom dollar for anybody to call them to book a load is $600. That's their bottom dollar. Whether it's going, 2 feet or 20 feet, the bottom dollar is $600. So
Mhm.
I know that for a fact. So if they call me and they say, "Hey, I got this load that's picking up such and such, it's only going 45 miles, we're going to pay you $300." Well, no, you're not, because I know your bottom dollar is 600.
Mhm.
So, I mean, because they did that to me once before. I was in Conroe and they had a load that was going from Conroe to Houston. Now we already know that's only like 30 miles,
Yeah.
if that. So they tried to lowball me and say, "Hey, $400 is what they're offering to pay for this load to go to Houston." I'm like, "No," I said, "I'll do it for 850." I get out, I get over to the place, the load. They telling them folks that it was $1,200. So then I call back. Okay, well, make it 900 and we'll do it. Well, I don't think we could do it for that. And I'm like, okay, well then you just have somebody else take it then.
Mm.
As soon as I hung the phone up, they called me right back because I wasn't but 5 minutes from there. You know what I'm saying? Because I had left there.
Mhm.
And I was like, all right, I get over there. Well, they had 3 more loads that needed to be picked up. So I called my folks. I said, just go ahead and wipe them all down because I'll go drop that. I'll come back, get the other one, take it back down there, come back, get the other one, and deliver it the next day. So,
Mm.
you know, $900 a whop, that's 1,800 or 2,700 bucks on 3 loads, less than 150 miles.
Mm.
So
Mm.
that's that's the thing is when you're getting on this percentage side, you got to be able to be real quick with that Mac because if you don't, they'll try to get you every time.
That's the thing that kind of has me. That's the thing had me kind of on the nervous side. Like I know what AEL is gonna take, right? But when you get in percentage, you don't really see what all they really are taking from the low anyway.
And you
I think
never will. You
I
never
think the
will. There is
companies that
no place
they
out there.
them out there and they say, oh, it's 866 of this, whatever this is. So the
Hmm.
company ain't gonna let you win that much. You feel what I'm saying?
Right? I already know.
Way.
I
So
already know.
I kind of am kind of nervous a little bit on that end.
Well, they
Yeah, like I mean, I'm open to doing the Midwest except for Michigan. Yeah, I know what I went through in Michigan.
yeah.
Um, I
Well,
know,
and that's why I said you set your boundaries up. Now there's some time that you may want to jump outside that boundary just to see what the freight looks like. Like the other day, I went down towards Atlanta. I hardly ever go east of I-65, but
mm,
I took a good paying load down there, and then I got a good paying load coming back out of there, which was going from basically Villa to between Oklahoma City and El Paso. It paid 3,800, and
mm,
that was right at 1,000 miles. So you
mm,
do the math on that. That's that's $3 a mile,
mm,
you know. But and the reason why I say stick to 250 because you can't go wrong with 250.
mm,
You can't go wrong with $2.50 a mile. But
mm.
the thing you need to find out is what they charge people to book loads for their company trucks. You need to find that out first. So
If
that
they
way,
tell me, they ain't gonna tell me that.
you know how to
I
ask questions, don't you?
know how
You
to
you
ask questions. They
you
ain't
know
gonna
how to
damn
get it. You know
what
how to get
I
information out of people when you need it.
I can add now the old croon that's giving us orientation. Yeah, like I could barely ask a few questions, but you
See,
know they
because
ain't gonna tell me that. You know
like
damn well they ain't gonna tell me that. How
they
much is
might not
how
come
much
right out.
pay.
They might not come right out and tell you, but there's somebody in that company that might tell you. You know what I'm saying? You
Mm,
never know. You got to get your feet wet first with them, and then start asking little questions here and there. Just right out of the blue, just bam. Well, okay, just ask them. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You can't
I know
go
a lot
wrong.
of drivers that they say, "Well, I don't go anything above Tennessee," and I just feel like that's not a realistic if you're really trying to see some money. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? Now you
but
gotta hit that Midwest. You gotta hit
it
that some parts of that Midwest.
it depends on what lanes you run, though. I mean, if you're on the drive-in side, that area might be hot. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm,
where I live at, I'm in Fort Smith, Arkansas. I'm right on the border of Oklahoma. Like there's a pilot there at exit 325 in Roland, Oklahoma off I-40. I'm 6 minutes from there. But I got a place where I pick up cable at that goes in any direction I want to, which is just right across the river from me. So I always make sure I keep my freight line. I normally stay in Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Louisiana, sometimes Missouri, just depending. A little bit of Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, that's my region right there. I work that all day long.
Mhm.
And I barely put in 1,500 miles a week. Barely put in 1,500
See, that's
miles
what I'm talking about. See, with a CFI, I would have to run at least 2,400 miles.
to even get a decent paycheck.
They get decent, yeah.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
get decent. They can get decent. They take so much out for maintenance.
Well, and like I said earlier, 70%, I mean, 68% is good, but if it's anything lower than that, you just wasting your time. Because you're going to see the same type of money that you was seeing doing cents per mile.
I don't think so. I've talked to 5 drivers, you know what I'm saying, since I've been in orientation, and it's been never positive things. They even have an even higher payment than I do. And so
But
they say and I'm a runner. I'm not the type of person like to take off that much like that. So
mhm.
I don't know. I don't know. CJ, we gonna have to
Well, see, I'm at home. Like the way my lanes that I operate, I'm at home 2-3 nights out of the weekend on the weekends. But I still put in like 1,500 miles too, though.
mhm.
I very, 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 very seldom come home empty. I always got a load on my back, always. Whether it's going from Russellville, Arkansas to Dallas, Texas, and I may pick up something to go from Dallas, Texas down to Houston, Houston back over to Waco, Waco back up to Arkansas. That's just how I run. Or, I may spend all week out in, you know, Tennessee.
Here's the thing. I'm willing to stay out the same 3-4 weeks to 6 weeks like I've been doing.
Yeah,
You know,
that's overkill though.
nothing's
That's
gonna change by how I run. It's just gonna be like the
that's
amount of signals
overkill
that I
though.
need to see. I'm willing to put in what I need to put in. I've been doing it for the last 3.5 years. You know,
Yeah, but you know, you're gonna see if, like I said, if what I'm figuring up, you should be getting, well, since you got your own truck, you should be getting anywhere between 75% and 80%, maybe a little bit higher, no
mhm,
more than 82%. The
mhm.
only time you really see more than that is if you got your own trailer too. But you're going to be seeing that, and you're going to be seeing a substantial amount more on the paycheck. So it's not going to require you to put in as much as you used to staying in the truck 3 weeks at a time, 4 weeks at a time, because that's just going to wear you out fast.
I'm already worn out.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
I said already. I'm
Yeah.
already, but I'm trying to pop off for other things. You know,
Hmm.
I gotta get the maintenance up, gotta get geared up for the next step.
Well,
And
see,
we're gonna
that's the thing.
see that CFI. We're gonna see that at CFI.
I
What?
don't know if I mean, Shay, since you've been leasing and especially been in your own truck this long, you should have been and had a maintenance account where you just $50 here or $50 there and just leaving it.
Ah, but let me tell you, if the money ain't right, how you gonna do that?
Shit.
Now, hold on, wait a minute. Now, when you taking home $200 check,
Well, the only time I've ever seen a $200 check is if I only ran one load. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't.
no, baby, no.
But
I mean, I hear you, but I
well,
mean,
but see, that's what I did. Like, because I did have a maintenance account set up with the company that I'm at right now, but
mhm.
with that account, they was being picky. Oh, well, you can only take your truck to this place, or you can only take your truck to that place. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Nah, I can take my truck wherever the heck I want to take my truck. You know what I'm saying? I said, well,
Mm,
you know what? I'm just gonna close this maintenance account out because I'd already had my own maintenance account going on. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? So I just took that money out of there and put it in my own maintenance account. So, I'm not going. You're not going to dictate and tell me where I'm going to take my truck to get it fixed just because I have a maintenance account to you. You're not fixing to do that.
Exactly. That's not how these leasing companies do, and you know that these lease companies do not give you that kind of a choice. So whenever I
See,
had my truck, and that's another thing too. The maintenance haven't never had a chance to get built up because not only was the truck raggedy when I first leased it, I could never go to anything else but a TA, a Love's, or a Kenworth.
hell no.
That's the you would say hell no, but that's the situation that I'm in.
Oh, well, I get that. I get
You
that.
know what I'm saying? I'm trying to
But
do the best I can to make myself in a situation that I'm facing right now.
see,
That's
I,
all. That's all I'm doing. I
I
moved forward.
only,
I
I
took I
only,
took lemons and made lemonade. Right.
I only leased my truck for. I got my truck. I think it was. I only leased it through these folks where I'm at. I only leased it for like 4 months, and then I took the note over to the bank, and I paid the note off at the bank last year. So I wasn't in the lease that long.
Mm-hmm.
It's that lease purchase thing. Maybe 4 months,
Mm.
maybe. But I didn't like all their stuff. I mean, you're not fixing to dictate me. That's the reason why I got my own truck. So, I do what I want when I want to, how I want to.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's you just like I said. I mean, you just now starting over there. You're doing orientation. I figure.
Yes,
So
I'm in a hotel
you know,
room. It's good to stretch out in a good bed for a couple nights though too, y'all.
yeah.
My small ass little truck, I feel like a little sardine sometimes.
Now, what's the settlement payout over there? Is it weekly or biweekly?
Weekly.
Weekly.
Weekly. Oh,
Okay.
okay. I can't do that. Oh no, we ain't doing. Can't do it
Um,
bi-weekly. I can't believe it's trucking companies that out there that's paying it once every 2 weeks, but they're all
man,
don't do that. Don't do that, baby.
no,
No,
shoot, no, I ain't
it
seen
was
nothing
bi-weekly.
bi-weekly in 15 years.
Oh, there's a few
Uh,
of them. There's a few Pakistan and Indian companies, and a few black ones that pay in trucking like every 2 weeks.
yeah. Well, we'll give it a few weeks over there when you get to running, and then we'll we'll figure out
I'm gonna
what you
need y'all
should
to,
be
I'm gonna
taking.
need y'all help though. I'm gonna need y'all help because I'm gonna be like, what? You want to see me going live? Like, what the hell is this?
But see, this is the thing. This is the thing, and I'm pretty sure you hadn't had that privilege before, but even if they call you and say, "Hey, we got this load," if it don't sound right, don't be afraid to say no.
Mhm.
That was my biggest thing when I first got into my own truck. I didn't know how to say no. You know what I'm saying? But then, shit, once they tried to lowball me with like a $300 load that was going 700 miles, what?
Mhm.
No, that don't even make sense. No, I can't.
Mhm.
I can't do that. No.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then it was just too much extra work to go with it. But I
Mhm.
don't know. We're gonna get you there though.
I'm trying to get that. All we doing is moving towards we getting to the next step, but that's all it was. Now I couldn't stay where I was, y'all. I mean, I just couldn't. I know a lot of people that follow me or at CFI and still at CFI. They say, nah, it's good here and all that kind of stuff. Or maybe I just didn't have the inside
Well,
scoop. Baby, I was running my
I
ass
mean,
off and
I ain't never really, I've never really heard anything bad about CFI, but it's you make of what you make of it. You make it of what you want out of it. You know what I'm saying? If that ain't the place for you, then that ain't the place for you. It's time to move on. You know,
I didn't fall
it's
out
just
with nobody. I didn't have bad problem with the DM or anything like that. It's just that it's like one of the places you ain't got the inside scoop in something, or if you're not running team,
yeah.
then unless you using like one of their tail trucks. 'Cause I think at CFI they uplift tail leasing more than anything else. Because they actually keep some of the tail trucks right there on the property in Joplin, Missouri. So I think when you bring in an outside truck or an outside lease, you're kind of put on like as a second priority. You know what I'm saying? That's I feel like what you are at CFI. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see,
So
I got over here. I've been over here at this place for just a little over 5 years where I'm at, and I've had the same uh, drive manager or fleet manager, whatever you want to call it, and he's got maybe 40 some drivers underneath him,
mhm,
and he knows I don't play around. As soon as I get empty, even before I get empty, he's always calling with another load. Some cats, they may wait an hour or two before they even get dispatched on the load.
you were lucky. You were lucky. Sometimes I'll have to wait 14, 16 hours.
Oh,
Sometimes
no, no,
I
no,
have
no,
to
no,
wait there. That's ain't
no,
nothing
no,
moving
no.
right now. I
See
wait
me,
4 hours. Ain't nothing moving right now. Really.
no,
But my company driver that was parked right next to me is moving. Gonna go
yeah,
pick up a
no,
load.
no,
You
no,
feel
no,
what
no.
I'm
Cause
saying?
see, I know, like over here where I'm at, I try to knock down at least 5 loads a week. 7 loads is a bonus, but I try to do 5 loads 5 days. That's what I try to do.
Mm,
So if he can't do that for me, then I don't need to be there.
mm.
So, and like I
Uh,
said, a lot of them are short runs. 300 miles here, 200 miles there. 350 miles this way. But he knows there better be some money up underneath it too. So,
mhm, mhm.
because I'm not, a lot of people like, oh well, I can't believe you took a load for $1,200. It's only going 200 miles when you could have took this load. It was going 1,800 miles for $4,000. Like, no, the math ain't there. I can't, you know.
Mhm.
But yeah, California, we already know that's a dead spot. New York, that's a dead spot. Florida, that's a dead spot.
You can keep that. Keep it. I don't care what it's paying. I ain't going with nothing west of Texas.
Well, they already know for me to go out to California, it's got to be paying at least 10 grand or better. If it ain't paying 10 grand, I ain't going. New
They,
York is just a total no no. I may take a rental car into New York, but I ain't taking no semi to New York ever again. Damn that. Florida, I'll skim across the top of Florida. Jacksonville. I probably won't go too much further south than Tampa, uh,
mm,
because I know in the flatbed game, down south of Tampa, you pushing your luck down there.
mm.
Um, but yeah, um, but find out what their best shipping lanes is and just try to stay in it.
I know there are a few dedicated. There are a few dedicated, but they, from what was said in orientation, get into their seniority drivers. But I'm a snip around. You know what I'm saying? I'm a lead in, so I
That
ask
and
the
find out
questions and go here and go there and just catch drivers out and about and see what's going on.
what kind of freight they got in your area where you live at. You know what I'm saying? So that's the key. That's one of the key things too. So that way, if you decide to go home, you ain't got to be worried about, dead heading 500 miles just to get a load. Just find out what type of freight they got in your area.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, you can't go wrong with that. Cause like where I'm at, I mean, I got probably about 7 or 8 different places that I frequent with this within 100-mile radius of my house. So, I mean,
Well,
can't
I'm
go
gonna tell
wrong.
you, for Houston, I'm normally going either into Dallas or LaPorte to come home, or Laredo. That's
Hmm.
been like the main three to come home. It's always been Laredo for the most part. If you live in Houston, baby, and you're going to CFI, you're at CFI right now. When it's time to go home, time you're going into Laredo or Dallas. 90%
Yeah.
of people are gonna be Laredo to get home. So just be prepared for that. That's how
Well,
they do.
see, I went down to Laredo. Uh, well, it was actually when I was on your last live. I picked that load up and went to Laredo, but I already had another load lined up soon as I got to Laredo that was coming back up to Dallas. So, uh, even like in your area, I got 5 or 6 little hot spots that I frequent quite a bit down there from you know, the southwest side over to LaPorte. Shoot, even what is that, Orange? I even do over that way, like Beaumont area.
You be
Uh,
careful about orange. Orange is hella prejudice, honey. I don't do orange.
I ain't worried about them folks, man. Like I said, you know,
I'm just telling you. I'm just
I
telling you.
keep that thing with me. I
All
ain't.
the keepers in orange sectors are hella prejudice for the most
Well,
part.
I can tell you right now, that thing I got ain't prejudice at all.
Gotta keep it
But
rocking loaded, baby.
um, now when I go to Orange, I got one little it's a little steel shop that I deliver to all the time there.
Mm.
And then I normally pick up out of the same place. So there's just that one place there in Orange. I've been trying because I know they got those paint totes, empty paint totes that come out of DuPont paints over there. I'll be trying to pick up out of there all the time, but that's very, very, very rare. Uh,
Mm.
but yeah, just find out what their best shipping lanes is and find out what freight looks like in your area.
And this is the thing about it. This is the thing about it, CG. This I'm gonna let you go. I have to get up in the morning, but I didn't even know the fuel surcharge changes every day.
Oh yeah, the fuel surcharge changes
I
daily.
my last thought it just changes every week.
Mm-mm. No, it changes daily.
I
Now it
have
may
no
go
idea.
the fuel surcharge. It may go a day or two before it changes, but pretty much it's almost like daily it changes. Sometimes you may see it as low as 25. You may see it go up to 32 or 36, or it just depends.
I ain't
And
know nothing about
that's what the fuel surcharge is. What they okay, well, if it's going 700 miles and it's at say 30 cent, then you know how much fuel you need. Well, you should know how much your truck uses in fuel anyway with
it.
certain mileage.
It drinks. Yeah, older trucks, y'all drink more fuel.
Well,
Just know
mine's a
that.
14. It don't drink that much. I can put 80 gallons in there and I can get almost 700 miles out of 80
Yeah,
gallons.
Freightliner I only had 60, 70 tanks, and my truck has like 80. So my booger definitely, I don't
Oh,
save nothing on fuel, y'all. If you get older, Kenworth, my 2013 T660 is not easy on the fuel, on the diesel, people. So take that in mind to consideration.
well, what size tanks do you have on your truck now?
It's 80. Both of them are 80.
Oh, well, you need to swap them out. You need to get you some 120s, the 125. I got a 125 on one side and a 120 on the other side. But I know, like I said, 80 gallons, I can do right at about 700 miles. If I fill it up, I can get anywhere 13, 14, 1500 miles, which is about 150, 160 gallons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never fill it all the way up because I don't go that far for me to be putting that much fuel in there.
Yeah.
But if they give you a true rate con, just break it down and just go off of that. And
Baby, I don't know, but we get into it though. We
yeah,
definitely get into it. I definitely want to do it because I want to have like my own authority soon. So I don't want to just start with the authority and just not starting and see a percentage, but it looks and feels like I'm gaining knowledge in that area
we
and
should have
trust
been had you on authority last year.
that I was trying to stick in. Well, it's better to have my own authority with a paid off truck. That was the whole mindset.
It
Uh,
it is, but I mean, your own authority. I mean, you could have already set that up and already had it in place and just been sitting on it until you got your truck paid off.
yeah,
So
that's
that'd be
true.
less hoops you have to jump through whenever
Mm-hmm.
you get your truck paid off. Which
Yeah.
you you only got what, less than a month now?
About 2 months. Yeah, about 2 months. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be
Yeah,
all right. It's gonna be all right, honey. And also the place that I am, you can store your own authority too. Also here, also, so that was another plus.
yeah.
Where I am, so they take you with a brand new authority because not too many companies y'all take you with a brand new authority. It's only a handful of them. Other places you have to have, and that's nothing to a CFI. You can never do that. You only can be a company driver or bring your truck. That's it. There is no real other opportunities outside of that.
You could
Just
have,
let do.
I mean, you could have still had your own authority established with CFI. The thing is, you're just leased on the CFI. If you got your own authority, your truck is leased on the CFI. Your own authority is your own authority, no matter who you got your truck leased on to.
Yeah,
That's one thing they can't deny you.
I be paying way more for the insurance though, wouldn't I?
No,
Don't you have to have your insurance in place for they even give you the numbers with your own authority?
I mean,
I thought
not
so.
necessarily. Not necessarily.
Mhm.
No, That I mean, you're gonna have to get your own insurance anyway. But I mean, if you got your own authority, you got insurance, but your truck is leased on to this company, then ain't nothing anybody can say about it. Not CFI, not whoever you go to. Ain't nothing they can say about it. You got your own authority. It's just it is what it is. Right now, you was running under CFI, but you got your own authority. Ain't nothing they can say about it.
That much true. I never thought of it that way. I never,
Yeah,
uh, I never thought it that way. I was just there trying to stick it on that and do what I need to do and get to this goal. That's all
but
it is.
you know, uh, just find out. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you've probably been checking it out. I mean, because if you're
Yeah,
gonna set it up, I'm pretty sure you're gonna set it up in Texas. So,
of course.
uh, um,
Texas is one of the most easiest states to do your authority. If for people that's
it is, but
it's one of the easiest states.
but
California is
there,
one of the hardest.
well,
Um,
Texas and Oklahoma both are easy. That's
mhm,
why if you notice, like, take for instance, like JB Hunt. See, JB Hunt is a Arkansas based company,
mhm,
but all their stuff is tagged in Oklahoma. Take for instance, like USA Truck. USA Truck is another Arkansas based truck company, but all their equipment is tagged in Indiana. You see what I'm saying?
mhm,
So Arkansas, well, Oklahoma and Texas for sure, because I know a lot of people that that's got their own stuff in Louisiana. A lot of Texas is catching on to them now, but before everybody was going to Texas. But now they're starting to crack down on that. You got to have residency in the state of Texas for I think it's a year now to even
mhm,
do something like that. So,
mhm.
but
Yeah,
you get it figured out.
they just started a stricter regulation. They started, I think, last year.
Yeah, I
Last
think
year,
it was last year.
that's the only regulation that they changed, though, in Texas, for getting your own
Yeah,
authority.
but I don't
Cali,
think
Cali is
I
the
don't.
strictest that I've seen as far as
But
researching, reaching out to people. It's been is the strictest one out of all states. So if you stay in
I'll
California, you're going to be
just say this: California sucks anyway. So who wants to
Mhm.
do that? But I do believe Oklahoma is the easiest one because I think all you gotta do is get a PO box in Oklahoma and do your own thing. And I don't
Mhm.
think there's any questions asked about that over there.
Yeah, it's so many different things I've been running through my head about what's next. Larry Laney M says, I've been in Brundage, Alabama, Walmart, DC. I know about that DC. I used to run in DC when I was there as well. And there are a lot of owner operators in there all day and night. Yes, that DC is busy, but how much are they giving on the fuel surcharge for the reefer? When I was there at the Brundage in Alabama and reefer, they only gave 3 damn cents for the fuel surcharge. Mhm. That's all they gave. That's all they
DC.
gave. You know what I'm saying? So I know Swift have been sued like I don't know how many times since I was terminated. So I think they changed a few things. But it is a busy ass DC. You know what I'm saying? But how much are they paying now? Is what that's the question you need to ask before we end the live. You know what I'm saying? I was there. I was right there. Out of 3, 4, and 5 damn stops on one damn trailer. And yeah,
Yeah,
it did.
and this is the thing too, though. Are they paying? Are they paying per stop too? Because usually some places they'll pay an extra $75 to $100 per stop.
At that DC and Brundage, that paper stop, but what really killed me was they put the fourth and fifth store on there. That would kill me putting that fourth and fifth store because you got to get out, pull out the straps, pull the orange thing up, put the load lock back in, even help unload the shit sometimes, getting the little
Yeah.
forklift thing. So no, that Walmart. People say I want to jump on that Walmart. You better prepare to work your ass.
Well, see,
Work
that's the thing too about Walmart too, because I've heard a lot of people say, "Oh, well, Walmart will try to fine you if you try to deliver early, before your appointment time and all this crap. And if you
Mm.
ain't there by your appointment time, they refuse to load and all this stuff." See,
Yeah.
I deliver at Walmart. I pick up
Okay.
rocks and stuff, pebbles, the bags of rocks or pebbles or whatever, and
Mm-hmm.
delivers those at Walmart. And um whenever I get there is when I get there. I never have no appointment time or anything. But
To tell you this, this used to kill me, Laney M. Getting to some of the Walmarts and they have 6 or 7 other fucking trailers in the dock. Y'all speak my French. I remember I used to be so pissed. And I have a recent trailer. You my fourth damn. Oh, he's laughing. You okay? I'm on my fourth damn store, and your regular ass got 7 damn trailers in the dock, and you only got one goddamn dock that's open. And I need to make it. You laughing? I got one
eh,
more damn store to make it to, or dispatch
what
gonna send my ass a hot little message. Right? Like I got no control over this here. That's what used to kill
this
me at Walmart.
this,
Especially in
this is
Florida.
this the
Y'all run
funniest
Florida a
thing.
lot out of Brundage. Y'all run Florida and Louisiana a lot out of that DC. Stay true.
Well, see, I do a lot out of the Lowe's distribution centers and Home Depot distribution centers, right? And when
Mhm.
I go to these stores to deliver, I see a lot of these van drivers. I think who is it, Crete? I see them in a lot of them, and Werner and stuff like that. Like their drivers literally have to go over there, wait for whatever trailer's in the dock to be unloaded, then they have to pull that trailer out, back they trailer in, wait for it to get unloaded. Nah, I'm not gonna do all that.
Oh
It
yeah.
ain't that serious. I'll
Yeah,
drop this damn trailer on the yard, you put it in whenever you get ready to. How about that?
yeah, what that
But see,
people
that's
fool
that's
y'all.
one that's one of the main reasons why I went to flatbed, so I don't have to worry about stuff like that. That's the main reason why I went to flatbed. So when I get to a place to deliver, I'll pull my straps off and you can unload it from anywhere. I don't need a dock. You can bring your forklift out here. You can unload it right here. Whatever the case may be, but it's gonna be unloaded when I get there. Ain't gonna be no sitting around waiting and none of that stuff.
No,
If
baby, y'all. Let me tell y'all, fam, before we're gonna go ahead and get off because I gotta get up in the morning. Y'all going to school right now. You're in trucking school. You're in orientation with company driver. You just got your permit. Don't let people sell you on that Walmart DC, baby. That Walmart DC is work. It ain't no easy breezy. They don't halfway understand shit half the time. You delivering at them damn stores. They don't want to help you. They want to open the gas. They want to unlock the damn door, lift the bitch up, and then walk off. And you got to tell their ass, wait a minute. I'm not supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be damn alone this damn toilet.
shit, don't
This
get
is
on
your
none of them.
children.
Don't get
This
on none of them damn them
your
none of them
baby.
damn dedicated accounts like Walmart, Dollar General, Family Dollar, or any of them. Darn, my KB Smooth the Trucker, man. I man. We'd be sitting there chit chatting, man. Hold on, I gotta go unload this trailer. Shit, he come back and get on the bike. He done ran out of breath. Like, what's wrong with you, man? I had to load all this stuff in that darn store. They didn't even have no room in there. Yeah, boy. I gotta make it to this other stop in an hour. And like, damn, bro, I feel bad for you.
It ain't no joke. It ain't no joke. But I thank you so much, teacher, for getting on. I'm gonna get them off here, y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with your girl. Y'all stay tuned and stay locked in, watching me making this whole transition. You know I'm gonna be needing your help. You know I am. Right, fam?
Salute to everybody. Everybody
Yeah.
be safe and stay blessed, and we'll catch you on the next one.
All right. Good night, y'all.
Later.